national champions. How's it feel right now?
Surreal. Yeah. Just like, well, for me, like, it's like the perfect ending. And especially to win for the first time in 19 years, I think. Just goes to show like how strong of a program we have, led by really great coaches, and Scott, our trainer, and the massage therapist, like, couldn't have done it without them. So obviously very happy with that. So.
Yeah, just to piggyback off of that, that's the reason why I came back. I really wanted to get a national championship with this team, and it is a surreal feeling to see all your hard work pay off, and we just had so many great swims after great swims, and we grind together and we love each other, so it's really amazing to share it with this group of women.
National championship, I know that's a big part of the reason that both of you guys chose Stanford. Can you just talk about what it means to achieve that?
Yeah, you know, I think I chose Stanford a lot. I mean, first off, because of the academics and everything that comes with that, but also because of the people that I've known that have gone to Stanford, and we were swimming for them today. The 19 years of swimmers that didn't win a national championship, and they won that just as much as we did. You know, I could start listing off names, but I know I would forget people. But you know, the ones most recently, Maya's a great friend, Felicia. There's just so many that have been a part of this program that have done so much for it, and you know, coming in as a freshman and knowing that there's this big legacy and history, and that this year we have a shot to do it, really got us going from the start, right in September, and I couldn't be happier to be a part of this group.
Yeah. Greg reminds us every single time that we swim for us, but we also swim for the people that have come before us and the people that will come after us. And Stanford women's swimming is it's something that I'm very proud to be a part of. And no matter, I mean, you could tell there were alum that swam here 30 years ago that were sitting in the stands, and it's indescribable, the feeling that you get knowing that you're a part of something now, but was incredible then and will be incredible in the future. And we really did do a lot of it for them.
It takes a lot. You come in knowing that you have a lot of races, adding in the relay, prelim, finals, and that's kind of how our coaches prepare us, like with our tapering. Like, you can't taper too much because you know you have to be ready for your 400 on day 3.5, 4. But also just the continued support that we have from our team. We also have great massage therapists. We're getting in the ice bath. We're doing everything we do when we're training hard every day. And also mentally, you just go back to these super hard sets you have at the Olympic Training Center during Christmas training and all the sacrifices that you made throughout the year. And I think when you step up on the blocks, you have a lot of confidence in knowing that you're going to swim well.
Where does this night rank for you, Katie?
It's hard to rank it. It's just such a unique experience, getting to compete for your university and with the people that you do everything with at school. You know, we eat breakfast together. We go to practice. We go to our other practice. We go to dryland. I mean, we have class together. We have an 8-page paper to write by Thursday. You know, it's just we go through a lot together, and you know, it's just grinding it out. And I think probably none of us had a perfect meet, and we worked hard so that even if we didn't, we would still come out on top.
Simone, that one looked like it meant a lot, that 100 freestyle. Not the smoothest ride this week, so why did that mean so much? And then where did the 45.5 come from?
I think the 45.5's kind of been there all along. Sometimes you're working really hard and your results don't always show, and I think that kind of was the 50 free and the 200 free this week. I didn't really hit some of the goal times that I had set out for myself. but I was a little angry going into that race, so I kind of just put all my emotions into that, and also I just really wanted to end it well, end the meet well for the team. We had just been swimming so well, so I kind of wanted to do the same.
See that last relay with Leah anchoring. What was that moment like, watching it all unfold?
I was brought to tears the moment that she dove in. Leah means a lot to me, and she's everything to this program and a lot of the reason that a lot of us are here. She made the decision to come here. Greg's first recruiting class took the chance and built this from the ground up with him, and I mean, I'll never be able to thank her enough, and she's a really good mentor to me, and someone that I really look up to, and someone that all of us are really proud to have been on a team with her.
Katie, you were on that relay.
Yeah, Greg obviously had a lot of options on that relay, and having swum the mile earlier in the session, I wasn't sure if he would put me on it, and he asked me, you know, what can you give me? You know, this is Leah's last swim, and I said, you know, I don't know, but you know, I hopefully like a 47 low, and he was still deciding and kind of just watched all the swims. So I was really honored that he put me on it, and I knew I was just gonna fight and do it for Leah. You know, like every stroke, I was just saying for Leah, for Leah. As Ella said, she just means so much to all of us. I roomed with her on the training trips going into London when she was going into her senior year of high school. So she hadn't even committed to Stanford yet. But she was, you know, just about to go through the recruiting process, and when she committed to Stanford, as Ella said, I think a lot of people kind of started looking more at Stanford, and I certainly did, and just the people that are part of this program, they're great people.
Can you talk about the moment at the end? You anchored the last relay. You stayed in the water a little bit longer. Obviously, it was an emotional moment. What was it that made that moment so emotional? And just what did it mean to be anchoring that relay?
That was my last swim collegiately, and I don't like relays are just. I'm like very glad that I got to end my career with a relay, because relays are just like my favorite, and just being able to share the experience with my teammates. I feel like that's like the most fun part about swimming. Like obviously your teammates, and then when you get to race with your teammates in a relay setting, that's just like the pinnacle of swimming, I feel, for me. So, yeah. Ella had a bomb to fly. It was awesome.
And she had an awesome mile.
It's okay.